My mother-in-law spilled hot coffee on me for not wanting to name my baby after her late husband. I, 26 female, am pregnant with my fiance's 27 male child. This is our first child, so we're pretty excited. We've chosen to keep the gender a secret and are just buying clothes that are cute. Both our friends have new babies, so it was fun to pick out a dress, and if it's a boy, we can give it away, no waste. It's been so much fun. But 3 days ago, it kind of changed. I was with my mother-in-law, and she was asking us about baby names and suggested a few. Theodore, Jackson, Lars, and her persistent favorite, Jerson. I was confused when I heard it, but apparently it was her late husband's name. He died when my fiancé was 5, so she suggested we call him that. I responded, what if it's a girl? And no offense, but the name is really uncommon and very special. It kinda came out wrong, but she started getting snarky with me. It's a boy, I can tell, she said, rubbing my stomach, without consent. Also with her knowing I'm sensitive to touch, due to Asperger's. I pushed her hand away and suggested, how about Sean? She showed the most disgusted face. No, we need an American name, not Irish. You're not Irish anymore, you're American. I looked at her dumbfounded. I was literally born and raised in Cork before moving at 19. She knows this, but I suggested to move on. How about Asha? She looked at me disgusted. My baby is a boy, she yelled loudly. I tried to calm her down. Okay, how about Leo? This apparently was her breaking point. That's when she took the cup of coffee that she had and threw it at me. It was hot, I tell you. I quickly got up and left immediately. I didn't want to stay there any longer. I stopped by McDonald's to clean myself up. I drove home after that and told my husband, and he was in shock. He immediately went to tell his mother off. And of course, this is where the crocodile tears come. She threatened me. She said I'd never be able to meet my new grandbaby if I didn't just butt out and let her pick the name after I suggested your father's name. My husband is unsure of who to believe. He said that even if I was telling the truth, I shouldn't have riled her up, and that her husband was the love of her life. It would mean so much if we named our baby after him. He's on the couch. Am I being too harsh? Update. Apparently my story was posted on TikTok and my husband saw. He went up to me and looked angry. I asked him what was wrong and he showed me the post. Oh geez, I thought, he's gonna be upset. But as I looked at him, he began to cry. I tried to talk to him, but he was a complete mess. He just left. After a few hours, he returned. He gave me a bag and it had a dress in it. It was a beautiful and expensive dress. He told me to put it on and that we were going out on a date. He's never taken me out on a fancy date like this before. He had a smile and I didn't want to bring up what happened, but I can tell this is all because of the insane amount of guilt he felt by reading those comments. The whole night, he showered me in compliments and treats, even taking me to a ring shop to buy me stuff. I know that the physical stuff doesn't take away from the emotional torment tag that happened, but I can tell he feels guilty. I'm preparing to talk to him after work tomorrow all about it. I thank you for your concerns.